In honor of Fantastic Four First Steps dropping in theaters, I figured now would be a great time to talk about what the best Fantastic Four comics are. First of all, you have to start with the original Fantastic Four run by the iconic Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Within this first run, we got the introduction to the amazing Fantastic Four and their incredible villains such as Mole Man, the Skrulls, and possibly the greatest comic book villain of all time, Doctor Doom. These comics show off Jack Lee and Stan Kirby's brilliant creativity and introduced us to what we now know as the Marvel Age of comics. Next up, I thought we'd take a look at the run by Mark Waid and Mike Wieringo, which is my personal favorite run of the Fantastic Four and was my introduction to these characters. This run is a great starting point, especially if you're someone who likes more modern comics as opposed to the classic era of the 60s. It does a great job of introducing you to all the characters and showing how well they work as a family. For stories that can be both fun and light as well as dark and heavy, there's no better place to go than Mark Waid and Mike Wieringo's iconic run. Ryan North's current run on the comics is also amazing, with incredible covers by Alex Ross. I recommend this to anyone who's a fan of the Fantastic Four. And very last, I thought I would mention Jonathan Hickman's run on the Fantastic Four. I would consider this the most popular run of Fantastic Four, behind maybe only Stan Lee's iconic first issues. This is probably the most epic story the Fantastic Four have had and has the biggest implications on the overall Marvel Universe. You get to meet their children, Valeria and Franklin, who both are amazing characters. This isn't a very good place to start because there's not much of an introduction for the characters, but once you've read some of the other stories, this is an absolute must-read. While it's not quite a favorite of mine, I want to give a shout out to Ultimate Fantastic Four. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think this is a really fun introduction to the Fantastic Four. So those are my favorite Fantastic Four comics. Comment below which comics you'd like me to cover next, and subscribe to hear my thoughts on the new movie soon.